Welcome, Illini Central Middle School students. Welcome to Kloba's Corner number 2. This week we have some things to talk about being respectful and some other PBS incentives that we need to talk about. So if I could have your attention for the next couple of minutes, I'd greatly appreciate it. Yes, Kloba's Corner, like I said last time, this is a way for me to communicate with you guys some things that I'm seeing in the hallways, some reports I'm getting from teachers, and some things that I'm seeing in our discipline referrals and so forth. So first thing we need to talk about is respecting ourselves, respecting others, and respecting property. We need to really work on being more respectful, not only to our classmates, but also to the adults in the building and our teachers. All right, your teachers are never going to ask you to do something that will harm you. Okay, and if a teacher asks you to do something and it's not going to harm you, we need you to do what they ask you to do. It's that simple. If your teacher asks you to put your phone away, put your phone away. If your teacher asks you to close your Chromebook, close your Chromebook. You don't have to give a response for every time your teacher asks you to do something. You just do it. All right? If you give a response, if you tell them, hold on, I'm doing something, or you say, why, or you say, I'm not doing anything, that can be considered talking back and being disrespectful. There's no reason for it. If a teacher asks you to do something and you're not doing that, okay, well just stop, just sit there. Okay, do what they ask you to do. If they ask you to put your phone away and you didn't think that you were on your phone, well, then it shouldn't be a problem. It should be put away. But it is a problem, though, if you still have it out. Okay? And you don't need to argue with your teacher. Just put the phone away. Put your Chromebook away if they ask you to put your Chromebook. I have been getting a lot of reports of students on games during their advisory or their academic support. That's not the time. Actually, as a matter of fact, you shouldn't even be playing games here at school. You should only be using your Chromebook for educational resources. All right, you can be doing your stuff in academic support that you need to do, your dream box, and so forth, but you don't need to be playing other games. So we need to be respectful. We need to make sure that we're following directions the first time given. All right, so the teacher gives you direction, and we've already talked about just doing it. Don't make them ask you the second or third time. Because after the second and third time, the teachers are going to be getting annoyed, and they might actually think of that as being disrespectful, even if you didn't hear them. Okay, you need to be paying attention and listening to your teachers. Another thing we really need to work on is getting to class on time. All right, we've been having a lot of tardies, whether it be at the beginning of the day, if you need to get up a little bit earlier to get to school, then you need to do so. Set your timer. It's getting a little bit colder out. It might take you a little bit longer to walk to school. Set your alarm earlier in the morning so you can get up and get going. In between class, make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing and getting to class on time. All right, you shouldn't be going to a different class, saying hi to teachers, and then being late to your next class. All right, get to class on time. Right now we have an incentive for your academic support classes. If you're doing your work, you're passing and all that stuff, you get little tickets with your name on it, and we do drawings. We are going to continue doing that in academic support, but we are actually going to add that, and we're going to add PBIS to that. And some of the things that your teachers, and this isn't just academic support class, this goes for all your classes. Your teachers will be looking to make sure that you are being respectful and that you are following directions the first time given. And they're going to be looking to make sure that you're getting to class on time and not being tardy. If you can follow those 3 expectations, along with coming to class with your Chromebook, so I guess there's 4 expectations. As long as you can show those 4 expectations, you can earn one of those tickets. And then, like some of you have already witnessed, you get your name drawn. I know there were some gift certificates for free pizza slices from Casey's. There was some 6-inch subs, free subs. There's going to be a lot of neat other different gifts and awards that you could be getting also. So keep an eye out for that. that'll be starting here real shortly. Your teachers will have the tickets. When they see you doing good things, they will put your name and circle what you did on it, and then you can put it in the envelope to be turned in. All right, so those are some of the things to be looking forward to this next couple of weeks. We are going to be looking at possibly having some bigger awards or rewards for PBIS as a whole group. But we'll look at that for December, see what we can come up with. So those students that are doing their job, being respectful, following directions the first time given, and so forth, following those expectations by PBIS, we might reward all those students that are following those expectations in December. All right, so that's all I have for Kloba's Corner number 2. Just make sure that you guys are being respectful to each other and to adults, and I'm looking forward to talking to you next time. If you do have any questions or concerns, you can always email me at kloba@IlliniCentral.org. Just remember, please be respectful with your emails. Always check for tone, and you're making sure there's no errors in your emails. So until next time, have a great week and stay classy, Illini Central.